Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac Show. I said cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm your bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. I was brought into this world wrapped up in pearls. I love to mingle, though my husband reminds me I'm not single. I meet and greet both the famous and the elite. I ride in limousines, drinking the finest champagne, wearing furs, dazzling diamond jewelry. A girl can't complain. I live the upscale life, dining in the finest restaurants, eating the best caviar for free. And no matter how much I enjoy myself, they can't charge me.
It's been an interesting experience because he's Greek and he knew the great opera singer Maria Callas.
Isn't that amazing?
It is amazing, and I've been so fortunate and humbled by the fact that I have been compared to her in some publications, you know, some nice, very high-profile media. And he's been so supportive and says that I'm, you know, I'm valid, so to speak, you know, and was very kind.
Is he like one of the first people that told you that you remind him of Maria Callas?
I was told that when I first started singing. I was reviewed that way, and it's been continuing throughout my life.
Throughout your career?
Yeah, it really has.
Now, have you met other people that have actually met Maria Callas?
You know, it's rare that I meet someone that actually met her in person and knew her and spent time with her. And that is why it's so special for me to be here with Dr. Damianos, because he really knew her and saw her perform many times. And so a comparison from someone like that means an awful lot to me. And I don't even want to really be compared. I mean, I feel like I'm saying something sacrilegious. But other people said it, so, you know. And he was so kind. I don't know if you're going to show your audience this wonderful.
Yes, and he just gave this to Cristina, this whole pack. Wonderful, wonderful songs.
No songs.
No
full
songs?
entire opera.
Full entire opera.
Ever sang. And I must say that's really going to be a treasure for me, because when I study the opera, I like to only listen to the best who interpreted it the best.
And in want to emulate the people that you idolize, the stars that you idolize. Like me, for instance, I always want to idolize the best TV stars from way back, you know, or the best movie stars from way back.
You can learn from these people.
Absolutely.
Yes. And Tosca was Maria Callas's signature role. And it was the role that made me go into opera in the first place. I was actually studying at the American Academy of Dramatic Arts, and someone said, you know, you really should be an opera singer. And I didn't really love opera that much. I wasn't familiar with it. And I read the libretto to Tosca, the story, and I said, oh my God, you can really act if you sing Tosca. And then I started to take voice lessons, and that's how I started in my opera career. And here I am. It's like coming full circle, because I definitely want to add more opera to my calendar. I mean, because the last few years I've been known as a crossover singer and popular. I do popular shows and concerts. But there's something about interpreting an opera and using your voice. It's like an athlete that uses their, their body, their instrument in the full capacity, as opposed to just so easy that it doesn't, it doesn't use your gifts properly. So to sing this opera is really a joy.
Is it your favorite opera?
It always has been. It always has been. And tonight I did it here in Duck Walk North.
You are amazing. Tell my audience the website for them to go to find out more information about everything that you're doing in the future now.
Well, it's my name. It's www.Cristina, without an H, Cristina Fontanelli.com. Fontanelli is spelled Fontanelli.
Terrific. Give me a kiss, darling.
You're a darling. Thank you for coming out here.
Absolutely. I would never miss this in a million years. And we'll be back in a moment, darlings, with more celebrity interviews. Keep watching. Pink Champagne Kisses. Welcome back to Cognac's Corner. I'm here at this fabulous vineyard, Duck Walk Vineyard in Southold, and we're here at the Opera in the Hamptons, Tosca, and I'm here with this magnificent tenor. Introduce yourself to the camera, darling.
Hi, my name is Benjamin Sloman. I am a tenor from Australia, of all places. And yeah, what a privilege to be able to sing with Cristina in really what is my favorite opera and my favorite role. So
it's Tosca.
Oh, always has been, and of course I jumped at the chance to do this.
Now, did you audition for this? I mean, did he say come in and how did you?
Luckily, I performed with this company before, and they asked me to come and do this role. So I was very lucky, and of course I jumped at that chance.
How many times have you done Tosca?
Actually, this is the second time.
Second time?
Yes. And I'm very young, as I'm just starting out my career. So, but I hope to do this. Really, I hope to do this role more than any other role. So.
Well, you are a natural, darling. You are superb, superb in the role that you played in Tosca. Superb, really.
I really felt much more of a connection this time than ever before. Really, in any other performance I've ever done, and I think it's in part to do with Cristina. Absolutely. I mean, just the process of preparing this, learning so much.
Is it your favorite opera, Tosca?
It really is, yes. Oh, without a doubt.
Tell my audience how many other operas you have done.
Well, I've done, I can't even count how many I've been in. As a lead singer, really only a handful. I've been maybe half a dozen as a lead tenor. Because I'm young, I'm 32 years old, and I'm just starting out in my career. But I've done a lot of other operas in minor roles.
Your voice is piercing. It's
you.
piercing.
Thank you,
really, really piercing. Is there a website that my audience can go to find out more information about you?
Absolutely. It's www.benjaminsloman.com.
Terrific. Are you going to give me a kiss? And we'll be back in a moment, darlings, with more celebrity interviews. Keep watching Pink Champagne.
For the Cognac Show. cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm a playboy. This has been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.